Hello friends, Namaskar, Pranam, Sat Sri Akal, Adab, good morning. We have completed 4 episodes and 4 points of the series The Paradoxes of Leadership. And in those 4 episodes, we have been able to discuss very empirical points. Without those points, further 6 points cannot be wanted. You must have realized by now, even if you are a leader, even if you are a celebrity leader, even if you are an established leader, even if you are a strong leader, that you must be lacking somewhere. It is a fact. Nobody is perfect. Even if a person who is leading a team of hundreds of people, making lakhs of rupees a month or even a day, he must be finding himself stuck somewhere just by virtue of luck or destiny. He must be going on. Actually speaking, if somebody has seen and listened to this 4 episodes of the series, if he is honest, he will find himself stuck somewhere. Because these are very fine points. These are, I would say, macro level points, which are generally overlooked, generally missed, knowingly or unknowingly, advertently or inadvertently, we miss them and invite unnecessary, unwanted stress and strain, which turns into ugly struggle. When stress is faced with an ugly face of stress, I call it struggle. Stress in an ugly shape is struggle. So, if we look deep and more finer, we'll find that all these 4 points are contributing to our happiness. They are the basis of our peace. They are the basis of our respect. And all these 4 points are the basis of point number 5. Just to reiterate, I would like to recall point number 1, always be with the team members, but not be one of them. Be tough at times, but not mean. Be under control always, but let it go. The last point, always face the constraints, but never limit yourself. When we can perfectly, I'm using the word perfectly, handle and use these 4 strengths, this 5th strength of ours automatically is detailed. And the 5th point says, always be a servant, not a pushover. Contradictory, paradoxical. That is what we are discussing. Service, servant. Service, servant are complementary to each other. Servant yields to the system of service, and service yields to the system of being servant. Sounds theoretical, but practically looking at it, the whole world revolves around this. The moment we stop being servant, we become pushover. When life comes to a standstill, the method goes fail, the systems get defunct, the project is halted, the team goes haywire, the methodology fails. Service is the most empirical part of any process, any team, any project, any mission, any vision. Yes, without service factor you cannot visualize. At first you have to serve yourself to the cause of being successful, cause of being peaceful, cause of being respectful. So, I repeat, always be servant, not a pushover. The moment you become a pushover, you are pushed off. People stop looking at you. People stop talking about you. People stop even talking to you. People stop listening to you. People stop reading you. Nobody wants a pushover. Everybody wants a leader, a mentor, a guide, a coach, a parent, a friend, a peer, even a boss who is positive. So, as a true leader of any team, any group, any institution, any place, any company, the only reason to be in leadership is because you have a desire to serve. When you have a desire to serve, you do some very radical things, like to right a wrong. Because when you are a leader, most of the people think that you are wrong. They are right. Because they are subjected to some kind of inconvenience, some kind of hardship, some kind of, for them, impractical situation. Even for your superiors, sometimes they call it wrong when you say, I can do it, I can get it, I can make it, it can be done, it is possible. This is wrong. It cannot be done, we have not seen it happening. That person failed, that person failed, that person failed, that person failed. How will you be successful? You are wrong. That is where the service factor comes. You have to serve yourself first. Be convinced with the fact that you can do it. For that, you have to enrich the condition, the circumstances, the parameters, the layouts. When somebody says it cannot be done, it is wrong, to make it right, you have to evolve a methodology, evolve a dialogue, evolve a system, write down something which was not written till date. Because there are, I believe, two kinds of people. One who go by the book, two who write the book, and above all these two, the third one who rewrites the book. You have to be the third one to rewrite the book. Because once people who have gone by the book, they might have got success. One people who wrote the book on the basis of what somebody got success. But now both of them are of the opinion, common opinion, it cannot happen. So you have to rewrite the book, you have to rewrite the method, you have to re-evolve the system, you have to represent the facts, you have to reorganize the team. So that is to enrich the condition. Third one says to draw the best out of others to make system to work better. When you are able to identify and you are identified as rewriter of a wrong to make it right. You enrich the condition to make them understand that whatever you're saying is in line with the success points established by you, may not be acceptable to them. You have to draw the best out of others to make the system work better, suiting to the project, suiting to the mission, suiting to the game, suiting to the match, suiting to the system required. Maybe you have to convince the teammates. You have to pick and choose the right people to do the right job. As said earlier in fact number 2, the people who are good at those things will be in charge of those things. Then you will relinquish the control. So, you have to evolve a method, a plan. Somewhere you might have to relinquish the control. You might have to give the control to the third level leader. But again, to make it success, to draw best out of others, you have to do it. Once it is done, once it is established, you come out as a true proven leader. Nobody can stop you. But to ensure this, the fourth element, you have to intuitively understand these factors of team management. Intuition. Point number 1, that was the point which I left as point number 5 out of 5. Some people gave me the feedback for that. I'm happy. You have to intuitively understand who is who, above the line, on the line, and below the line. Who are the people below the line to be brought on the line? Who are the people on the line to be taken down the line without hurting their sentiments, their respect? Who are the things to be brought before time into the system? What is the expense to be deferred or advanced? What is the speed of a particular production system to be organized or reorganized, augmented or slowed down? The other day I was sitting in a factory where I worked once. It was rather my first job, Scotch JCB. I was sitting with the union leader. He happens to be a very good friend of mine. Actually, I appointed him when I was there way back in 1979. Somebody was talking, we have to increase the production, what should we do? He asked me, Mali, what to do? I said, what is the methodology of production? He said, everything is on conveyor. I simply said, what is the timing? You increase the time cycle by a few minutes or few seconds. Automatic production will increase. And he did try it. He tried with 2 minutes, augmenting the speed of the conveyors. And production was jacked up by more than 10%. For them it was wrong. But he believed in me. He did it. That way, you have to work with your intuitive power. For the person to whom you're going to tell, ask, is going to take it or leave it, agree or disagree with it, work on it or not work on it. So, righting a wrong, enriching a condition, drawing best out of other, and using intuitive power to align all these three is the key to this particular point. Only then your service will be accepted, your servantship will be rewarded. Otherwise, you very well know, when you can do this professionally, as a true leader, you should be there for your team members or team leads. Because without you, they cannot do it. They're doing it because you have put them on the path. They're able to achieve it because you have empowered them. You've enlightened them. You have to be with them. Not only physically, professionally, but intuitively. During that process, they may do something beyond expectation, positive or negative. Something may go wrong. Something may go good. But you should be there to pat their backs, encourage them. Give them best of comments, best of recognition. When some of your team members are not able to perform so well, never ever shift the blame. Sometimes, inadvertently, it happens that person shifts the blame to always assume the responsibility. Always assume the responsibility whenever they do something inefficiently, wrongly, underperform. This is where the true leadership trait comes in picture. Whenever they perform up to the mark, never ever absorb the accolades. Generally, when you become selfish, when you become mean, generally people do it. Generally leaders do it. But that has got a far-reaching impact. The return might not come back. The recoil might not come back immediately. Maybe after 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, even after 1 year. It's the same. What goes around, that comes around. Always deflect it. Never ever absorb the accolades of a good performer. Always deflect it. And give the due credit to your teammates and team leads. At right time, due time. Don't delay it. If you delay that, that will be useless. Your teammates, your team leads, your colleagues, your vendors, your service providers should look upon you as a centered, strong person who has got managerial courage, the mettle, the leadership mettle. You have to be direct and firm, yet compassionate when it comes to telling the team members the difficult truth. Difficult truth is loss of time, loss of money, loss of project, loss of reward, loss of earning, maybe even loss of job. Never ever shy away from the brutal facts of reality with your bosses or superiors, and at times, if required, to the board of directors. If you are a managing director or a president, you are subjected to give a review to your board of directors. It depends upon the ability, the position. But again, when you have evolved, accepted, adopted, understood the factor of being servant, How does it make a difference if you are a managing director or a president or a vice president? You cannot call yourself a servant. You're still a servant. You are still a servant. You're always a servant. At least for you yourself, you are a servant. So keep it in mind. To have it, to achieve it, to make it, always own the losses. It's my bad. It's my failure. It's my overlook. I did not foresee it. I'm sorry. And share the wins and handle the rest with dignity and honor. Service with dignity and honor is always accounted for. The factor, the element, the strength called as service is the key to every success. Is the key to every project successful completion. Is the key to qualifying any examination. Is the key to winning any match. Is the key to any learning. If you learn to serve, first to yourself, then to others in various quarters, on various aspects of life. The success is guaranteed. Believe me, I've learned it at a very later stage of my life. But I'm enjoying it. Always be there to serve with a feeling of service. When you have the feeling of service in your heart will be full of a sense of leadership. Because you'll be selfless. You'll be approachable, you'll be affable, you will be amiable. Anybody would like to come to you and present himself like this as a natural human being. He will call you, she will call you the master, the guide, the mentor. Try it. Try it. Be a good servant, not a pushover. Pushover can give you some reasons to smile because of the wrong attitude and bad ego. But at the end, it makes you to cry. Even your son, your father, your wife, your children, your relatives would start avoiding you if you kill the element of service from your character. So brothers, sisters, friends, and my dear children, evolve this element of strength in your character to become a successful leader. I'm raising both the fingers. Be a good servant, not a pusher. The day you do it, automatically the positivity will start falling in place to make you a true successful leader. With this, I conclude this point, number 5, and episode number 5, which has become very long, but it was required. I'm sure you'll agree with me. I would again request you to have a look at it, watch it for 2 times minimum and listen to it. Write down the points, the notes, repeat them, revise them, make a video of your own, talk, deliver, express, send it to me, send it to your friends, send it to your peers, send it to your family members. Don't shy. You cannot please anybody and everybody. In 1 month, if you are able to make one person your student, your disciple, your friend, your peer, you made it. 10 to 12 people in a year. Next year it will be 100 to 200 people. Year after that it will be 1,000 to 2,000. And year after that it can be 1 lakh to 1 million. Not my words. Element of service is the leader, is the boss, is the ultimate point. You lose it, everything is lost. Thank you very much. Pranam. Let's move to the next episode, the next point number 6 and episode 6 tomorrow. Till then, bye-bye. Do like, share and subscribe to my channel and send you videos. I have to learn. I have to refine myself. You are the best.